Your next race will be at the Bernese Alps with steep elevation changes and sweeping corners.
What's up, everybody? Did a little more Forza 6 tonight, and maybe some Mad Max later. Alright, let's try to get it first as quick as we can. And that's not how we're going to do it. Come on, we can do it. Horrible. I think that they made this one tougher than Forza 5 was. At least we're trying to catch the one in first. Doesn't seem like this guy loses any speed whatsoever. Oh, there we go. Go right at the end. What's up, frogs? How you doing tonight?
Your next race will be at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya, opened in 1991 for the Spanish Grand Prix.
Yeah, I guess so. Sweet. Any games or anything you're watching tonight? You got Rays baseball, huh? hopefully they have a good game for you. Oh, you like Forza? Yeah, this is a brand new one that just came out. Good. Well, I'm glad I was able to show this one to you because this one just came out. It's, well, technically comes out, oh crap. I'm going to use the cheat button. This one came out, yesterday. So I showed about an hour and a half of it yesterday. And then, but that's because I got the Ultimate Edition. Next Tuesday is like the launch for everybody else. I get to kind of show it off a little early. Yeah, this game's awesome. Put so much detail in this game. Yes, you do. If you're going to get it this holiday season, it'll come up quick. You'll have it before you know it. Yeah, there's a lot of good reasons to get one now. If you're a big fan of this game, this coming out right now is a good one too. Good reason to get it. Yeah, since you're a Gears fan and then this fan, a fan of Forza, yeah, you got this and then Gears. I'm not digging this 350Z though. Yeah, I believe it's an all-wheel drive vehicle too, and I'm used to rear-wheel vehicles. So I'm kind of used to them like trying to control the fishtailing a little bit. This one doesn't fishtail, it doesn't seem like it either wants to understeer or oversteer too much. I can't get it to kind of go exactly on the line I want it to. And then it just feels as sluggish as heck when it comes to the trying to catch up with the lead cars. And see, like right here, it goes too far out. And then other times it goes too far in. I should have picked another car. Get out of the way. It doesn't feel like it has very good control of the steering. I'll be doing this race over again. Yeah, let's just go ahead and restart. That one car, he did that last time. He just does that little veer right at the beginning. I hate when they get right in front of you and then they hit the brakes. I don't know, I think they give the lead cars like a little bit of a boost or something. Use the cheat button. Going too hot into that turn. It's like they give the lead cars a little bit of a boost every now and then. It seems like every time I go to catch up to them, they get like this little boost that kind of shoots them a little bit ahead. See, first has gotten like way too far ahead this time. Tires skid way too easily on this car. I'll take second, I guess. Let's see about getting a different car. Hop in some random car here. Let's see. This one all-wheel drive? Oh, it says it's rear, so I don't know. It just handles funky to me. I'll try the Genesis Coupe. See if that does any better.
This is your 2013 Hyundai Genesis Coupe 3.8 track.
Alright, let's see if I do any better than this thing.
Silverstone, home of the Silverstone Classic, the largest historic race meeting in the world.
So is the race game started yet, Frogs? This ought to be interesting with the rain. Watch out for the puddles. first two cars must really get a boost. Yeah, see how he just takes off for a short little time. It seems like he takes off like really quick. Who's winning? Who are they up against? Oh, Red Sox. There's a stadium filled with Red Sox fans. Barely any Rays fans. Yeah, most likely. What it seems like it's always the visiting team that seems to fill the stadium up. Seem to be doing a little better with this Genesis. The wet conditions on the road, like with the puddles and then the rain, just really makes this more difficult, a lot more challenging. I did a lot better that time.
Series complete. Well done. Now continue on for your next challenge. Now, tour the most famous racetracks in the United States from coast to coast, representing the best racing in the country.
Let's see. Holiday Heroes, Japanese Street Kings, Classic Compacts, Hatchbacks. It's Rally Day Heroes.
The cars in this group, it's because you've seen them on TV, flying through icy forests or clinging to a cliff in some far-flung corner of the world. Based on competition rally cars, or at least inspired by them, they have four-wheel drive, big turbochargers and wings more suited to light aircraft. You feel like you could drive them anywhere, and that no matter how ambitiously you enter a corner, everything will be okay. Probably.
Let's see, 6271. Fours, 4872. I know, I like the WRX. I think I'll stick with that one. I mean, Richard Hammond. You talking about the announcer? I don't know, it could be. Is he on the voiceover guy, is he on Top Gear? Because last on the Forza 5 they had the guys from Top Gear, I think. Or no, they had that wasn't them. I know they had the Top Gear guys involved at one point, and I think the announcer might have had something to do with Top Gear too.
This is your 2005 Subaru
Okay. I don't know, it could be him. I'm not sure familiar with his voice, so I really can't say.
Your next race will be at Daytona International Speedway. Home
Not
to
the same guy they had for the
Daytona
last one though. The other
500.
guy had a lot deeper, that kind of British announcer voice that's almost kind of sounds like the Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous tone to it. I'm gonna notch this back down to average. On above average, it seems like the first place guy always gets too much of a boost. Alright. It's cool they got the Daytona track in here. Whoa! Wasn't paying attention. Oh, thanks, Steel Butterfly. The Hated Frogs, he's in here. Not staring at the Rays game. There we go. The Steph's in here. She's Steel Butterfly. Oh, there I go, paying attention to chat, not paying attention to the screen. You can do better than that. Yeah, I probably could. Having an off night. Driving horrible tonight. Oh, and see, like that right there. Alright, cheat button. Actually, she makes me drive the car almost all the time. Yeah, you definitely are a passenger driver. She's got aggression issues. She gets angry at other drivers and then takes it out on me. If she was actually driving, she'd be taking it out on them. I have to have ramming bars on the car. Oh, it is Jeff Hammond? Alright. I gotta get used to this track. Turn is killing me. I keep forgetting it's that sharp. fired from Top Gear for punching a producer? That's funny. Yeah, but what was the producer doing? Producer just being a douche, or? Bring him a steak? That was it? To get it straight, Jeff Hammond was wanting a steak and the producer didn't give it to him, so he punched him. Well, if you want a hot meal, I guess you want a hot meal. Sounds like he was a little bit of a douche about wanting that hot meal, but you know. Guess that's what happens when you get a little bit of an ego. Alright, thanks, Steel Butterfly. 3 guys left Top Gear and started their own show on Amazon.
Your next race will be at Road Atlanta, host to Can-Am, Stock Car, Petit Le Mans, and Grand Prix events.
Probably Steel Butterfly hasn't found the emojis yet. Should be spamming emojis everywhere. Don't spam too many though, you might get banned. Flies for a little bit, then falls like a rock. She found the emojis. Hello to the other person that just joined. How you doing tonight? Bumper cars in here. That guy just sideswiped me. fit through there. There we go. A dog and a raccoon. What's that in the middle? A skull? It's dark, so it kind of blends in with my background. What the heck is that emoji? Is that a honey badger? Gecko? Oh, it's a sloth? It's like a honey badger almost. Well, I know she's probably having a lot more fun than me. At least she's found the emojis. Definitely challenging trying to play a video game while you're watching over a chat trying to read. Stop spamming words. Badger, 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 badger. Honey badger don't care. We don't need no stinking badgers. You always got room for honey badgers in your life. I might as well mod you. That way you can spam. Lucky be the guy that behind you didn't have a blue turtle. Now she's coming up with some funky stuff in here. Mario Kart, the only recent game that really matters. I haven't played Mario Kart in forever. And I think the last time I played that was Nintendo 64. Back in the late 90s.
Your next race will be at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, also known as the Brickyard.
It's probably a good thing though that they don't have any blue turtles. Make sure I'm paying attention this time. A little turtle, that's funny. I haven't seen that one. Was that drive like away? Paying attention, I hate to see what it's like when you're not. You like that? No, it wasn't pretty. Not at all. Oh, and I'm going into the pits. Alright, cheat button. That's what the tires are there for. That's supposed to mean. I'm using my tires. You're supposed to stop me though. You're supposed to grip the road better. Yeah, but I don't think we're supposed to, I don't think it's an efficient way to make a turn by running into the tire wall. See you later, Steel Butterfly. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you'll come again. That turn's killing me. It's the same one I messed up on last time. But the series, the Lego Star Wars series that's on, is it Cartoon Network? What is it, Nickelodeon? That's on? I watched a little bit of that last weekend. I put it on for my son. He liked it. It was pretty good. I thought it was pretty funny too. The Lego series is always pretty funny. They do a good job with both the video games and the show. Movies were pretty good too. The Lego movie. Oh, for yeah, Steel Butterfly. Yeah. That's on the 360 though, and I can't stream on the 360 without a capture card. I have to buy one of those before I can stream those. When they add the backwards compatibility, then I'll be able to stream the 360 games. Have you seen the new Star Wars Lego ones on TV? It's like the Yoda saga or something like that. Oh, I gotta watch that. Button. Yeah, well, I haven't seen it before, but last weekend we were flipping through the cartoon channels trying to find my son something to watch, and we came across the Yoda saga, and it's a Lego series, and they're doing like scenes out from the original 3 Star Wars, but then they're telling like new kind of stories in between, like kind of showing what happened with Yoda in between like different parts of the movie, I guess. It was pretty funny. They you know, added their usual Lego comical humor to it. I thought it was a pretty good show.
Your next race will be at Sonoma Raceway, hosting a wide variety of events like NHRA, IndyCar, and World Touring car races.
is a new track. I don't remember this one from 5. Try to get probably some of them in there. You going by right there? Nice track. I like the look of it. Watkins Glen? What was that? Who was that? do a lot better when I actually pay attention. Come on, give me the Ferrari. And I already own that one. Oh, I'll take the Cuda. It is a good one.
Your next race will be at Road America, known for a challenging mid-dip corner called the Kink. There's another track I don't recognize. No, okay. I think this one was in 5. I love how it gives me a perfect pass, even though I like sideswiped him a little bit. Yeah, I remember this one now. It was in 5.
do much better when I actually pay attention. Right. There we go. You versus Stig. What's up, Zeffy? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Let's do the showcase.
The Stig, Top Gear's tame racing driver, is an odd sort. You'd think he would be great at Forza, but tragically, he doesn't know how to play video games at all. But fear not, because we have the next best thing. No, it's not the Stig. It's the Stig's digital cousin. After diagnostic tests and some extensive probing, he's been found to be identical to the real Stig every way. Except for one. There's a glitch in the code
What are you doing tonight?
which makes it possible to beat him. In these events, you'll both have identical cars.
Some
and
say
race
you knew the
one-on-one
original
to prove
Nubis.
Who's best? There's a chance you might even finish first, but only if you're really.
I don't really think he did. Make him really old.
Your next race will be
Hello.
at Road Atlanta, found in the heart of Georgia since opening in 1969.
What are you doing tonight at Xprodonate? Yeah, I've got a real car.
Some say he hangs his laundry up with J.
So you have a real car? See what this Corvette can do. It's just me and Stig. What type of car? Oh, real car I drive right now, since I have a 2-year-old son, the 2013 Ford Fusion. I used to have a 99 Pontiac Firebird. I had that tuned out, and I had the exhaust and the intake done and everything. The ground effects on it, and some paint work on the inside and stuff. And I love that car. I had it for like 10 years. You have a V6 Honda Accord. Cool. Borla, Canon, a J-pipe, high flow. Nice. Sounds like a nice car. Every now and then I wish I had my Firebird back, but for my my toy right now, I have a 2012 Honda Shadow Phantom, a motorcycle. That's kind of my toy right now that I take out on joy rides. Do miss having a toy car though to kind of tinker with. You drive a Dodge Stratus. I drive a Dodge Stratus. Okay, yeah, how did I learn to work on a car? My dad knew a little bit, so he pretty much taught me a little bit on it. Oh, you want to learn how to install stuff and repair it? It's really not overly complicated. What year is your Accord? Oh, if you're taking a class next year, that'll help big time. Yeah, they'll help you out with a lot of that stuff, but it's not overly complicated. So it's just learning what to do and what not to do, and it's so don't try to don't get overwhelmed with it. Just take your time, do your research and stuff on what you want to do. YouTube helps out a lot. And 03, yeah, so 03 doesn't have has a lot of electronics, but not excessively like some of the very new ones do. 03 is still a pretty decent year to where you can get in there and work on it, and you don't have to worry about like an overabundance of sensors that the new ones have. But YouTube helps out a lot too if you don't know about it. That way you can kind of see visually. But my dad knew, he grew up kind of tinkering with the old muscle cars and things like that, and he just kind of taught me what he knew. Then went to work at like a paint shop, and we did a lot of custom painting and body work on street rods and like import race cars and things like that, occasionally with some insurance work thrown in there. So I kind of learned off that, and then I worked for Napa for a little bit, so I learned a lot off of that too, talking to mechanics and things. Then other than that, it's just getting in there and actually doing it and doing some research on it with like the old Hayes books and then instructionals. PCIe, and I want short RAM. Is it hard to take off the long tube from the bumper? That I'm not sure. I haven't really done that on that particular vehicle. Like I said, if you look it up on YouTube, I guarantee you there's probably 100 different people that have done that. They've probably done a video on it. So just watch those, and I'm sure watching them, you'll be able to figure it out fairly easily. Of self-defeat. There's a storefront in this game. You talking about like for the Microsoft storefront? You talking for like upgrading your vehicles and stuff? Or are you talking about for customizing? When you go in and buy a car, and then the storefront for like the different customizations people have done. That is in here. Yeah, the for people that sell their tunes and paint jobs, yeah, that's in here. Yeah, whenever you buy a new vehicle, it automatically directs you to, pick from different people's customizations, just like in 5. And then, yeah, when you go in and do the customization for vehicles from the main menu, you can go in and purchase different, or do the different customizations or tuning. Yeah, pretty much everything from 5 is still pretty much in here. It's just kind of rearranged with the interface, but it's all in here. They've done like little tweaks to the game. They've made it look a tad bit better. They've added in the weather effects, which is a big addition. Driving in the wet conditions is pretty difficult. But it's a nice challenge. It's a nice added challenge. And then the night driving, which it's pretty much like driving it on the day, because the handling's not much different, but there are some dark spots and tracks where it's kind of hard to see, and all you have is your headlights. And then they added other little tweaks, like you can customize whether your driver's a male or a female and things like that. And then also where your current car is sitting when you see it in like the garage view. So it's the nice little tweaks that they've done. Everything that's from the old Forza is pretty much in here. Squeeze through these guys. Gotta remember this sharp turn at the top of the hill coming up. Right over this bend right here. The dust looks really nice with the sand flying over the track like that. They added that in from the last one. They didn't have as much dust effects in the last one. The little details like that makes it really look a lot nicer than the other one. There we go, took first. I just want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight. Enjoying the stream, go ahead and hit that follow button. I'd much appreciate it. That way you can come on back, check out any other games or whatever I'm playing, just chat. A little off-roading there. Exprodinator, are you taking the classes to do just to kind of learn out of interest, or are you looking at a career in it? Overshot. Let's see if we get the Lambo this time.
You want a mod pack.
Oh, mod. I guess I'll take that. Kinda have to.
Well done. You completed the series. Congratulations. You've mastered the performance of agile, sporty vehicles. Now, compete with the very best example of sports car icons.
I get to pick another one?
Whether it's a sports sedan for business people, an SUV that has way more power than you need for the school run, or a lightweight, purpose-built track day car, you'll find it here. Every car in this eclectic group represents the very best of its breed.
How's your game going, Frogs?
Some of these are pumped-up versions of everyday cars, bursting with power and often bulging at the seams. From classic 60s muscle to more modern sports cars, each car here truly represents the best driving experiences of their era. And, with the exception of the more extreme track toys, they show how far you can push a daily driver without sacrificing the comfy seats, soundproofing, and room for the whole family.
Here, you'll take on the thrill and challenge of racing at night. Visibility is limited, and cooler temperatures affect how tires grip the track.
Let's see. Executive heavyweights. This is sport utility juggernaut. A historic American muscle.
It began with the bootleggers, who tuned their cars to try and outrun the cops. Their recipe was simple. They inserted a big engine in a small production car and put power.
I don't have any really exciting plans this weekend. I think
ancestors of the American auto
tomorrow
industry,
afternoon
and later
we're invited
inspired
to a
the
birthday
pony cars we
party
fell in love with.
for my son, for another classmate of his that's having I think it's at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm not sure if we're going or not. I think Steph's kind of leaning towards not wanting to go. That's pretty much it. What we can buy. Nice Firebird. I like the Corvette though. Of course, most of the ones everybody's made are ugly right now. I like that blue. How about you, Frogs? You got anything else planned for the weekend?
This is your 1967 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray 427. Your next race will be at Le Mans, featuring the oldest surviving Dunlop bridge.
I'm not so much. I mowed my yard, you're ahead of the game. I need to mow mine. At least you got the hard work done. Just kind of lounge around for the weekend. Good too, because we've had kind of like a little dry spell here for the last couple of days, so but the yard wasn't as soggy. Bumper car session here. It's interesting when the track gets dark like this. You looking with the grandstands and all that, they're all lit up. I like the handling on this Corvette. New Corvette I raced Stig with was really nice too. Handled pretty well. How's your race game going, Frogs? Is it over? He's winning. Top of the 8, 4-3 Sox. I'm sure all the Sox fans out in the stadium are pretty happy about that. Seems like the Rays can pull it out though. It looks like the game they want to lose. Trying to say that the Rays are actually intentionally throwing a game. Wouldn't be surprised if they tried to claim that so they could say that they tried to throw most of their games. Not gonna help them get a new stadium though.
Your next race will be at the
New
Circuit de
stadium
Spa
in
Auto
Montreal.
Show, home of the 24 Hours of Spa.
I don't think a lot of people would cry over that though. City might, but I don't think a lot of the other people would. shame, St. Pete. Let them search for a new stadium site. Yeah, they're really trying to hold on to them. Keep waving that contract around, saying no, no, no. It's like if they really want to leave that bad, then, you know, just give in and let them do it. They'll probably realize that it's not the stadium location that's really killing them. Aggressive in this area. Read your comment. Huge part though, getting the stadium is a pain. Yeah, the stadium's definitely, you know, not in the best of areas, but you really think it's going to make that much of a difference attendance-wise though? Like if they had a stadium that was easy to get to, would you go to pretty much most of the games? They're talking about doing it, they're wanting Tampa or something like that, so it's not like it's going to be like overly close to get to it. It's still going to be a drive. There's a lot more games. I put the fairgrounds. Yeah, if it was at the fairgrounds, like right next to the interstate, then you know that would make it a lot easier to get into. You really think they have the fan base though to fill the stadium up? I'm going to use the cheat button on that. need to slow it down a little bit. Code 8, 12 Lightning. There's no trouble getting in and out downtown. Yeah, Lightning's a lot easier to get into, especially next to the convention center. Tons of parking. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like there's much of a fan base, but you know, I'm not a fan, so I don't go to the games that often. Once every 5 years I might go. I got me a Lamborghini, however you pronounce that, Urus. Lamborghini SUV. Check this out, Froggy. They've added all this stuff to where you can do all kinds of things to the car. Much detail in these things. Maybe a bag of groceries in there. Compartment open. Crazy all the detail they get into these things. What's that? I'll take the top off. Pretty neat.
When Christian von Koenigsegg founded his company in 1994, its sole purpose was to build a globally competitive supercar. Built in a former military jet hangar, each Koenigsegg leaves the factory with a ghost painted on the back, the symbol of the fighter squadron that used to fly out of the decommissioned base. Koenigsegg cars are shaped by science. This analytical approach led to numerous technological breakthroughs: triplex suspension, camless engines, and air-core carbon fiber wheels. The company's greatest achievement, however, came in 2005, when the Koenigsegg CCR broke the world record for fastest production car. The vehicle reached 241.63 miles per hour. The CCR also holds another road record, the fastest speeding ticket in the United States. The driver was allegedly ticketed for going 167 miles per hour over the speed limit.
Wow. Neat little fun fact. Pretty neat they let you do the customization right here too. Pretty cool you can customize it and then walk around. A new feature from the last one. You used to have to enter this and then go customize it and then come back to it. Nice looking car. What they got? Alright, I got both those. Pretty neat looking vehicle. Alright, well I think I'm gonna call it quits tonight. Enjoy the rest of your game if it's going on. Stadium's pretty empty. Yeah. I'm sure by that time though it's probably emptying out, everybody leaving early. I know I do it when I go to the games. We always leave by the, like maybe the 6th or 7th inning. Try to beat the crowd out of there. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. We'll work it out. Tomorrow would probably be the best, I'm sure. The game is tied. Yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting towards the end there. See if they pull it out. But yeah, if we can't do it tomorrow, then Sunday we'll work something out. But yeah, I'll text you tomorrow and let's have a clear idea of what we're doing. And maybe you can come hang out for a little bit tomorrow evening. Alright man, I'll let you know. You have a good rest of the evening. Yeah, you have a great night too.